extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Now Wilson on second down. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. On second down, here's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that curl.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Wilson looking to throw on second down. This is caught.
Oh, my God.
He's going to take it in. Man. Touchdown, Packers.
Safety get respect.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
See, I got to bless this nigga.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh,
number 20, the 19-yard line. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. some room to maneuver.
Look out, free! I'm not playing with this nigga, dog. They better put some respect on my name, dog. They ain't get to the Super Bowl for no
in the
reason.
final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball there to start the
All I
second
have,
half
fellas.
and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 25. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they keep extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be fourth down. And the punt team on now as this one's set away. Fielded at the 20. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They go play action now. Wilson. Flush to his right.
Man, come on.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions have plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's intercepted.
Picky, nigga, stop playing
Picked
with
up
me.
by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
After the interception, here's Watson. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Out of the gun, Watson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
They are going for it. Here's Watson dancing to his left. And Jeffrey's got it. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and him not catch a ball until the second half, it's a big reason why his
man, they made me run into this nigga, dog. Stop
maybe
it.
a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And finally
Let's go,
down
McCaffrey.
at the 31-yard line. 34 yards there and a 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Back now here on EA Sports. They'll try the air now with Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Pussy boy.
His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
I'm trying to win my first little Super Bowl, man. If this nigga 79 block this nigga, dog, it's game time.
You playing right now?
Yeah,
I see it.
But that certainly felt like an example of the defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But flip it over to the offensive side. They've got to be really upset that they allowed a play like that to happen. They were pitching such a great game.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, no takes to start that big drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Oh, it's 14-16. He's looking at the wrong shit.
From the gun,
You
here's
better not
Watson.
get out of field goal range.
Flushed out right. He's gonna run, but he's got a
ball
long
up
way
the
to
middle and
go.
kick the field.
Able to find a seam for 14
Yeah, he's trying to
yards,
score
but still
on
now
3rd and
facing a
21.
4th
Get the
down
ball
after the
last.
scramble.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long way from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score a touchdown and seal this thing?
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
And
he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Let's go.
Team tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Get his ass on 3rd down. Come on, quick.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go, man.
At the 35. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him?
I stopped him!
Well, they trust him first and foremost.
We stopped him! Oh, they gave him the first down! Oh, my God.
You supposed to have 4 down linemen anyway. 4th and 1, call the time out.
On 1st down with Wilson. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, they gave him that?
That's a pick! Oh, my God. Look at this here, dog. Why are we giving this nigga so much time, dog?
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Yeah,
so after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10.
Oh,
this dumb ass nigga number 54 ran behind.
Dog, you see the nigga, dog, standing right there, bro.
Bro, you with that. Put 4 down linemen down there and give them more pressure, bro. You just don't need too much time.
Being chased out left. And his pass incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't.
Then you got to make them ends go get them. Make the turn so they're going there.
Nice guy. That was kind of savage.
Look, he stopped. Look, you see that? The end just stopped, dog. I'm telling you, don't run that contain shit, dog. The end got through the line and he just stopped. Don't run that contain shit, dog. I'm telling you. They're not going to rush. The end's going to get in the backfield and just stop.
They go back to the ground now with
Let's go. We on that shit.
Recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Back to throw.
Put a hurry bag.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one
I'm about to say, I'm gonna let this nigga roll one way and throw the ball the other way. I'm about to be pissed the fuck off.
You know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down.
Dog, what is we doing? Look at this nigga out of him watching the ball in the air, dog.
Before it's all said and done, they keep the game alive.
That is a fucking pick.
As it's a first down. Wilson now. 5 straight completions here. This second half, 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun. Not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Everybody just had a running clock out.
Once again, they run with Mixon.
4 down line.
Good tackle,
able to work his way down to the 16.
An
8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
I know the toss begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful game.
It's a game of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll give it to Mixon.
Oh my God, they let Mixon hop in there, dog. I'm dead. We lost on the field, dog.
A good run of 6 yards there gets them closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Man,
and before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
I am appalled.
He's going to get it running right. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. As he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Can we knock the ball out this one time, fellas?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon.
This nigga ran outside. Wow.
It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive.
3-down line
and
and shit, and change shit, man.
Looks like they're going to be the winners. And that one is
incomplete. All
and now we're inside of 10 seconds, just 9 remaining.
You know you're at it. I've been sending all credit.
This is taking about 7 yards deep.
And
he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that.
Block him! He didn't even block the nigga 88, man.
To set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.